Yeah, yeah. Well, also she used to be a strawweight, and now she's at 125, so she's more like wary of bitches' power and shit, you know. But I don't know. Tracy kind of just got outclassed. She just wasn't. She took that fight on short notice, and also it was in Denver, and Denver has like thinner air. But the thing is, Rose lives in Denver, so I knew that Rose had like all of the advantages. You know what I mean? But that stuff, that was Tracy's first loss in the UFC. Tracy was undefeated in the UFC going into that fight. She had won like 6 fights in a row. Yeah, she's attractive. Brian Ortega's fucking handsome dude. He's got that Miklo going on. And everyone's talking about like one of Tracy's eyelashes flew off during the fight. I don't know why she didn't take that off beforehand. Yeah, it is what it is. She has like a really like tragic life story. Yeah, her brother died of cancer when she was like 15, and her dad was never in the picture. And then her mom died of cancer like 2 years later. So she lost like two family members within 2 years due to cancer or something. Isn't that insane? Yeah. And obviously her dad wasn't around neither, so like she said that her brother was like her father figure, because it was her oldest brother. Yeah, pretty sad. That's what because if have you seen that tattoo she has on her right arm, or that fool with like the UFC hat? You know what I'm talking about? That's her brother. Cause her brother was like a really good wrestler, and he wanted to fight in the UFC one day. Yeah, so that's really tragic to think about it. Yeah, in the UFC, and she's a wrestler. Yeah. So I like Tracy Cortez. She has a really like, and has an interesting life story. And she's good at fighting. I mean, she's like a decision guy. She's like a wrestler who just wants to like control people. But she has pretty decent boxing because her last fight was against a bitch named Jasmine Judavicius, and she had some. I mean, look, don't get me wrong, that fight was not super exciting, but her boxing looked pretty decent in that fight. Like she's actually not bad at boxing. But the problem with Tracy Cortez is she's kind of inactive. In 2022 and in 2021, she only fought once, so she's kind of inactive. If she was more active, I feel like who knows? You know what I mean? Because she's not, like before the Rose fight, she had never lost in the UFC, and she was one of the better fighters, prospects anyway. So I don't know. I just don't think she's ever gonna be a champion because I don't know if she's injury prone or if she just like. I hear that she can be a little bit like impulsive. So I don't know if she just like doesn't have the discipline for it, but she's really good. She's talented. Yeah, that was nasty. Yeah, that was insane. You're right. Yeah, that would be gangster. Problem is, they just want to do John Jones versus Stipe for some reason. I think they, huh? Yeah, he tore his pec. He ended up tearing his pectoral muscle. But here's the bullshit part: is John? He like they should what they should have done is they should have done Stipe Miocic versus Tom Aspinall for the interim belt, and then because it's been over a year since John Jones defended the heavyweight belt, so they should have just stripped John Jones of that shit, and they should have just done Tom Aspinall versus Alex, and then John Jones can just take the winner of Alex versus Aspinall. You know, like it's not that I don't. But for some reason, they just don't want to take the belt off John, and they keep on talking about, oh, John's never lost a fight. Yeah, but you know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't cares. Like, he's inactive as fuck. Like, he's holding up the division. Like, people, I don't know. It just annoys the fuck out of me. The way that John Jones has kind of ruined the heavyweight division. Heavyweight's fucking boring as fuck right now. It used to be one of the most biggest of it, but if Alex went up there, that would be interesting. Yeah. But some of those guys like Tom Aspinall and Curtis Blades are gonna be a little bit bigger than him, so it's gonna be the first time that he doesn't have a size advantage, you know? Yeah, he does not want to let it go. What I don't understand about Jamal Hill is I just don't get why he didn't even try to wrestle with Alex at all. Like that's his best shot is to wrestle, but he went on and he was, oh, I'm gonna knock him out. Like you're not gonna knock him out, bro. Like he's one of the best strikers in the world. You're not gonna knock him out. Sorry.
Ready, fight. Ready. Good.
Man, when Julian gets drunk, we just don't even. Dude, I was so confused when you sent me that shit yesterday with the mission accomplished. I forgot all about that. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh. So that's what you mean. So I just. Uh-huh. I thought you said when I was at the I saw at the jujitsu competition when you sent that, and I thought you said I just fucked the neighbor, and I was like, what? You fucked your neighbor? I was like, damn, this fool's just going around fucking his neighbors and shit. Speaking of neighbors, what's good with Eric, dude? Oh, good old Eric. Uh, he what? He doesn't even open that shit.